YouTube is happening. It is Wednesday, October 15th. We're talking baseball first today. We have Toronto, Seattle game 3. This game, who knows what's going to happen? Who's going to win? Obviously, Seattle won the first 2 games in Toronto. Now we're going back to Seattle. Remember, this is a best of 7 series. So the winner is whoever gets to 4 wins first. And so far, Seattle's halfway there. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Yesterday, took these 2 plays. E. Hernandez, K. Hernandez, same person. Either way, it hit. Good stuff. The Nerfy, I mean, I was nervous at the top of the first, and all of a sudden, I thought to myself, you know what? They got out of the jam. Let's see what happens in the bottom of the first. Maybe Yamamoto comes out and pitches great. First pitch, gone. The rest of the game, untouchable. Funny how that stuff happens. So, anyways, 1-1. What can you do? So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to the spreadsheet, go check out the HQ. That's hockey. What are we doing in hockey? There we go. Baseball. Good stuff. Yeah. So check it out. Other than that, we have our 1 game. Let's stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead and jump over to that first game right now. All right, we're going to jump into it. A little secret. I've already recorded this video twice now, but I keep having audio issues. So I already know who I'm taking. I know the plays I want. It's a big card. There's 6 plays. 6. I know. Here, let me show you what they are. Currently, Seattle's 120. This line has moved. It was 117 when I did the video the first time. Now it's 120. 7.5 is our total. It was 7 when I started this video an hour ago. So it's been moving around. So let's go to the sheets, look around. Now, we know Toronto's been good with the bats in the New York series, but in Seattle, they've only managed to get 4 runs. Certain players like Vladdy have just not showed up at all in the first 2 games. Now, there are a handful of dudes on Toronto that are doing their job. They're showing up, they're showing out. That's what they do. But the rest are doing absolutely nothing. So they don't strike out much. We know that. And Seattle strikes out a ton. So I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, oh, he's easily going to take Toronto strikeouts, right? You think that. You think you know me. You think you know me. Let me show you what you think you know. Here are the pitchers. We have the 2 pitchers. We got Bieber going up against Kirby. So if I pull up the first one, which is going to be Shane Bieber, hits allowed, we can see he has 6 hits allowed. This is head-to-head. Let's go last 5, just so we can see what he's been up to. He does give up some hits, yes. Seattle's bats have been doing pretty good. You could take him for over hits. 144. My only problem with him, look at his outs. He got pulled quick against the Yankees, and he only gave up 2 runs in that game. 2 runs, 5 hits, and he was gone. So I'm a little hesitant for taking that. And then what about strikeouts, you ask? 2, 3, 4. He's not really looking like a strikeout dude. 5 strikeouts. I know it's Seattle. I know they strike out a ton, but 130 for 4.5 feels overpriced. It feels wrong. So I'm not going to do it. I know, right? So let's pop over to his counterpart, Kirby. Strikeouts for Kirby look amazing, don't they? 14, 10, 7, 8, 6. You see who he's done it against. Detroit, Dodgers, Houston, Angels. They're bad. We know that. So, but man, last time he faced him was last year. He had 8 strikeouts. It was good there. Last 10 strikeouts. Let's go last 5. Hits allowed, earned runs, walks, outs. He's pitching pretty good. It looks like he's going to go 5 innings. As long as he doesn't do anything crazy, he should go 5 innings. No problem. I like the strikeouts here. I like it so much. I think he can get 5 strikeouts because look at his last 20 games. He's hit this line at 65% of the time. It's minus 113. It's actually fairly good odds. I think I like that. So Kirby is going to be on the list. He's one of the 6 plays. I know, right? We're taking strikeout props against Toronto. I say it all the time. Don't do it. I'm going to do it today because he's at home. Toronto's struggling. Perfect situation. Why not? Let's go to the bullpens. Let me show you this. Bullpen v. bullpen. There you go. There you go. Let's go down here to the stats. Kirby versus Toronto historically. Only one dude is doing well, and that is Santander. 15, 400, 2.5, 1.2 with a 13.3 strikeout. Great history. Great history. Vladdy, 2 for 9. That's not good. IKF, 1 for 10. That ain't good. Nobody else is really doing anything historically. Springer's 3 for 5, but I mean 3 for 8. Nah, not enough there. So righties, you see what they have. Seattle versus righties. Bieber versus Seattle now. Bieber does have some strikeout history versus them, but I mean, he's on the road, and I don't like taking road pitchers to do nothing. So look at Suarez, 222 with a home run, 667 OPS. Polanco 276. Crawford stands out 6 for 12, but with 4 RBIs and a 1.0. We'll look at everything. Julio is 1 for 9, 0 for 5 for Randy. You see how it's standing up. It's like it's looking hard. Cal is 2 for 8, but nothing to show for it. So there's your stuff for your bats. Let's go over here to the HR, and we have everybody pulled up. Cal, Suarez, Crawford, Clement, Schneider, Springer, Lucas, Crawford, Santander, Cal, the ones we all mentioned. So let's go ahead and go one by one through these and see who, if we want to add anybody. And I already know who I'm adding. So Clement, Clement has been doing so well. Now, last couple games, 0-2. Before that, he was cooking versus New York. So 0-2 here, but he did something last game. I like that. He showed up a little bit. So I'm glad he's there to the point where we can get plus 135 for 1.5. I like that. I want to chase the juice on that one. So plus 135, welcome to my list. I will add you, no problem. This is more of a chase. If you don't like it, don't take it. Simple as that. We move over here to Springer. So, I mean, Springer's just amazing. He always good. So you see what he's done in his last 5 games, head to head versus Seattle. This is what he does. Oh, if you want to see what Clement does head to head, there you go. His last so many games, he likes facing Seattle. So these two dudes absolutely going on my list. Both of them. Springer's basically even money. Love that for us. You're going on the list, buddy. Nathan, come on. Lucas, we gotta add the man. Look, plus 126. One dude has a 5, a 0, a 4, a 5, a 2. I'll risk it. He's very boomer bust, but I will risk it for him because he does good. Head to head, you can see he's not had that many games against Seattle, but he does well too also. And these 3 dudes need to show up if Toronto wants to keep this from going to 3-0. I think they do. I don't know if Vladdy's going to show up because Vladdy has not been good in the last 2 games. So he's not even in the percent to look at. So Crawford, remember we looked at Crawford. He's 6 for 12 in history. This is what he's done in his last 5. He's 2-4, but if you go last 10 and head to head, you could take him if you want. Boomer bust, it's 0.5 for 146. That feels pricey. I don't want to take that one. So I took Crawford off. No Crawford for me. So Santander. You saw he has a great history, a couple home runs. This is all back with his Baltimore days. I kind of for 115, I kind of want to chase that. I think I like that there. So I'm going to take a risk on this man. Head to head, he does pretty well against Seattle. Obviously, I know that is four Blue Jay HRs, and I think they have to continue to do what they've been doing, or else it's going to be 3-0 Seattle. That's what I think is going to happen. So I'm going to take him as well. Big dumper. The big dumper has been doing so good. First game of the series in Seattle, I could already envision Big Dumper hitting home run. Can't you see it? I can see it. So let's look at the home run numbers for him. Plus 300. HR plus 101. That's even money for Dumper 1.5. I will always take Dumper 1.5 there. Good stuff from Mr. Cal. You're going on the list too. If you're doing math, that's 6. Who got left off? Well, none. I just told you got left off. So those are 6 plays. So if you want to do a 6-man like prize picks or whatever, there's you a slip. I got you for once. 6 is a lot. I know, but I have a feeling that Toronto bats, the ones that have been showing up, are going to continue to show up. And I think Kirby's going to strike out Vladdy and those like Varsho and Kurt, the ones that ain't doing much. I think those are going to struggle a little bit. So give me all 6 of those plays. Crazy. It's the only game on today. Why not? So other than that, tomorrow we have 2 games. Eventually Milwaukee will start listing pitchers because they just don't want to do that. Annoying. So appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the HQ, check out Outlier, check out everything you need to. Let me know what you're playing. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday, and we will talk more baseball. Hopefully talk about all the wins we got because of how Toronto kept it close. Now, if you want a winner, if the bats show up, I assume Toronto wins, but I can't trust Bieber on the road, so can't do it. There you go. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.